Hi, first graders. Welcome to our math for Thursday. Okay, so first up, we're going to start off with this again, kind of like how we did yesterday. So up top, how many stars do I have? It's my group of 10. And count it just to be sure, because sometimes they might not always be 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm going to circle my group of 10. And how many more do I have? 3 more. So 10 and 3 make what number? 13. Okay, and also when I'm looking at 13, I'm going to show you guys something else today. So I've got these sticks right here, or these rods, and I want you to count how many squares are on this rod. So let's count it. That should be how many little squares? 10. 10 are stuck to my rod. So I have 10, so here's my group of 10 up here. And how many more do I have? 3 more, which is going to make my number 13. So I'm not going to grab any more sticks because I only have that one group circled. So I only need to grab one of those sticks. But to show my 3 little stars, I am going to grab 3, of these. Okay, so these are what I call my ones because these are just those leftover. So I've got one group of 10 right here, which I'm showing you with my stick. And then I have 3 little ones. These are called my ones. Okay, so I'm going to grab 3 of those, and that should make my number 13. So let's look at this. I have a group of 10, and 3 little ones make my 13. Let's count that. How many? 10, 11, 12, 13 make 13. Same thing if I wanted to make 13 with my fingers like I was doing yesterday. I'm going to show you 10 and 3 more make my 13. Okay, let's look at one of our numbers on our cards from yesterday. Okay, so we'll do our little fast finger game here in a second. I'm going to see if you guys can do these really quick. But let's look at this number right here. What number is this? 15. And if I wanted to make 15 using my fingers, I am going to make a group of 10 and how many more? 5 more. So if I want to show 15 using these, how many groups of 10 did you just make on your fingers? One group of 10. I didn't show you 10 twice. I just showed you 10 once. So I'm going to use that group of 10. And so one stick. And how many little ones am I going to grab to make 15? You guessed 5. You were right. Okay, so I am going to grab my 110 and my 5 little ones. Okay, and let's count and make sure that's the number 15. So this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I've got 110 and 5 ones. We're also going to take a look at some place value charts today. So this is our place value chart. It shows me how many 10s are in a number and how many 1s were in the number. So in that number 15, how many 10s did we pull out? 1, right? And you also flashed the 10 on your hand just one time. So I grabbed 110, and how many little ones did I grab to make the number 15? I grabbed 5 little ones to make the number 15. So in the number 15, I have 110, 5 ones. To make the number 15 on my hands, 110, 5 ones. Let's try that again with another number. Okay, this time for this number, it is the number 11. Okay, to make the number 11 on my fingers, it's going to look like this. You're going to make a group of, and how many more? So a group of 10 and 1 more. How many 10s did you just flash me in the number 11? 1. And how many 1s in the number 11? 1. So if I want to count it to make sure, I've got 10, 11. Okay, so how many 1s in the number 11? 110. And how many little ones? 1. 1 makes the number 11. So I've got 10 and 11. 10 and 11 make 10 and 1 make 11. Okay, let's try this number. Okay, what number is this? 16. If I want to make 16 showing my fingers, I'm going to make a group of, and how many more? Okay, so it should look like this. To make 16, it's a group of 10 and 6 more make 16. So if I want to make 16 using these cards, or using these, how many am I going to grab? I'm going to grab a 10 stick because I've made one 10. I flashed 10 once on my fingers. And how many little ones am I going to grab? 6 more. Okay, so I'm going to grab my 6 little ones because 10 and 6 more make the number 16. Let's count it. I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. 10 and 6 more make 16. Okay, if I come over to my chart to make the number 16, how many 10s did I grab? 1. And how many 1s did I grab? 6. So 1 10 and 6 little ones make the number 16. Okay, let's try one more and then we'll practice our little fast fingers. Okay, next number. This is the number 19. In the number 19, if I want to do it using my fingers, I'm going to show a group of, and how many more? Okay, so let's try that. To make 19, it's going to be a group of 10 and 9 more make 19. I want to grab 19 using my 10s and my 1s. How many 10s am I going to grab? 1 10, because when you flashed 19, you only flashed me 1 10 in 19. So I've got a 10, and how many little ones? 9, because 10 and 9 make my number 19. All right, let's count that. Ready? I've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 10 and 9 ones make the number 19. So looking over on my chart to make the number 19, how many 10s do I have? 1 10, because I grabbed 1 10 stick. And how many little ones did I grab to make 19? 9 of them. 1 10 and 9 little ones make my number 19. Okay, let's do a little fast fingers. You ready? I'm going to flash you a number, and I want you to see if you can flash me that on your hand real quick like we did yesterday. Okay, so this is my number. Show me 16 on your hands. It should be a and a. Okay, try this one. 15 is going to be. 19 will look like. 11 should look like a. And how many more? 13 should be a. And how many more? 12 should be a. 10 and 2 more makes the number 12. Try this one. Show me this one. And lastly, show me that one. Okay. All right, here is your job today. On your first page, they circled the groups of 10 for you, so you don't have to worry about circling the groups of 10 today. And they even told you how many, okay? So they had a group of 10, and 3 more makes the number 13. In the number 13, how many 10s did they have? 1, because they circled one group of 10. And so I would put a 1 right here because I have one group of 10. And how many little ones did they have? 3. So if I wanted to make the number 13, I would be grabbing 1 10 and 3 little ones to make the number 13. Okay, same thing with your star. They circled your group of 10. So down here, how many 10s are in that number? How many 1s are in that number? Kind of like how we did on this chart. Okay, in the number 19, there was 1 10 and 9 1s. So in the number 16, how many 10s would there be? How many 1s would there be? Same thing with your tomatoes. They circled your group of 10. How many 10s in your tomatoes? How many 1s? Okay, on the back, looks like the chart I just drew on my marker board. Okay, so here is your number, the number 18. In the number 18, how many 10s would I grab? How many 1s would I grab to make the number 18? Okay, it's kind of like fast fingers. If I wanted to show you 18 on my fingers, I'm going to make a group of 10, so I'm just flashing 10 once, and 8 more, 8 little 1s, make my number 18. Okay, over here in the number 12, how many 10s? How many 1s? Same thing for these two. Down here, they want you to do the flip-flop, okay? And if this number has 1 10 stick and 0 little 1, so I'm not going to grab any of these, what number would I make? Same thing here. If I have 2 10s, so 2 of these sticks now, and 8 little 1s, what number would that make? And down here, they drew the picture for you. So here's my stick. I've got one big stick and this many 1s. What number did it make? One big stick, this many 1s. What number did it make? Okay, once you're done with this side and this side, you can choose something off of your math shelf.